Sound resumed.
Hello, hello. Good evening in the evening, as Barca wouldn't say. And welcome back. We have the Nations Cup once again. Perhaps a second of as many as 6 matches if we're especially lucky and timing permits. This one is Italy against Slovakia. So a team that has won their first game, and quite handily so. 5-2 against Spain. Italy face up against a team that has lost their first game, quite handily so, 4-0 against Germany. So different sorts of things at stake for each team. Slovakia really need a win here to... Oh, hello. My co-commentator Buffon as well here. So,
hello, man.
Hello. Good to have you here. Yeah, I was just saying, Slovakia need a win really to keep their hopes of reaching the knockout stages alive. Italy, in order to win the group, like to get a victory here themselves. What do you think is going to happen in this game? Any predictions? Oh, he's gone. Oh well. I'm sure he'll be back. Anyway, yeah, well, any predictions? I'll open up that to you to the comments. What do you think is going to happen? Italy, Slovakia, as I say. Italy, not a very recognised lineup in terms of the previous Nations Cup adventures, but one that's got the job done. And, well, it is a recognised team for Slovakia. They were defeated by Germany in their last game. We're underway. Slovakia in the white this time. They're playing from right to left, and their opponents in the red. Italy for the first half, left to right, as it always is. Akinfeev, their DM, who's played a pivotal role for them in securing that victory against Spain with his aggressive style of play. And what sort of problems is he going to cause his Slovakian counterparts? We have a change for them. We have Botsian playing his first game in the Nations Cup this year, alongside Poppy. And instead of sitting on the bench, as he did on the first game, he starts the Zembo, a star forward of Slovakia. So they're perhaps rotating personnel after what was obviously not an ideal result against Germany. So as the game just yet to take shape so far. Have Italy though, trying to get themselves going, the wheels turning for their attack. Scott's hurts there, just hanging off sort of the edge of Zembo as he's defending. Akinfeev trying to get it through, looking for a touch off Scott's hurts. Scorer of a couple of goals against Spain last week. William netting a hat-trick as well, so forwards have been producing, of course, for Italy. How many can they get today? They'll be thinking, they'll be looking positive. Slovakia, though, have it in their opponent's half now, and Zembo comes up against Scott Sertz, easily defended by him. They'll be looking for a better game from his attacking compatriot sniper. Had all sorts of wonderful chances to try and get his team back into the game in the match against Germany, but squandered them all rather. Here's William though, ooh, just coming across the face, but into the corner, quite harmlessly away. Akinfeev now coming in, but Zembo's really not afraid to just get in his face there and block off all his options. And again, Zembo doesn't quite get to Akinfeev this time, but in a less dangerous position. Italy still have the ball though, and Poppy is now backed into his corner.
My opinion, 2-0 for Italy. What's your suggestion?
2-0 for Italy? Well, I don't think I disagree. Looking at the two teams' performances in the first match day, I think Italy were a lot more impressive. But I wouldn't completely write off Slovakia. I mean, they do have quite a few good players. Sorry there. I just needed to clear my throat. Yeah. I mean, they've got good forwards too, obviously. Zembo, they're capable of scoring goals, so I just need to see if they can get it right, really. Where it went wrong against Germany. They weren't outclassed by any means.
For Slovakia, it's a very important game because if we lost, it's over.
Well, I still have a glimmer of hope if they were able to beat Spain and Moldova, but you're right, it's going to be tricky for them. They lose here to Italy. Had a bit of a concerted period of Italian territory there, but Slovakia looking quite defensively solid for now. And Akinfeev still looks for William. That's really strong spam in there just to get it through that gap where Zembo was looking. Akinfeev again, there's a gap opening, and they just need to gather themselves. Sniper there is being pulled this way and that. And now Zembo's gone a bit too far forward as Akira looks for the pass. And this is good signs for the Italians there. They're managing to get some movement out of the Slovakian defence. They need to regroup themselves, and as they have now, all around that post. Their shape was looking good for most of the rest of the half, but a few signs there of it being distorted by some good possession. Halfway into the first half though, and as it was in the Italy-Spain match, it's goalless so far. Of course, don't let that fool you into thinking the rest of the match is going to be boring. I mean, also what happened to the rest of that match? Oh dear me, that came at a rate of knots to Poppy there, and he was lucky he was in the way of that. Akinfeev looking for Scott's hurts. Ooh, perhaps could have considered the option of just trying to wait for the ball.
Chance.
Yeah, just to come round Poppy there. It was a good pass. Meanwhile, Botsian's making a foray forward for Slovakia, but the two defensive players for them, operating a classical Central European 2-2 formation, where both defensive players have equal defensive and attacking responsibilities. There's no strict designated defensive midfielder, as Italy are playing with. Oh, Scott's hurts. I've got it to William.
First goal, 9 goal.
Yes, and finally they find the gap there, Italy, and the first goal in the 7th minute. William has a 4th goal of the tournament, and just shows how lethal he is getting into those positions.
But Italy
Quite
have
an
a
easy
nice
goal for
defense,
him.
of course.
Yes, now while Slovakia are putting that to the test. But Akinfeev ends up getting it away. That's a good play from him again. Always hard for him to get past. Blocks up the key areas and is strong with his spam. So here's a chance again. Ooh, and deflected away by Sniper, I think. Luckily for Botsian. Wide of the post that he was defending. Gotsert's now coming in and crowding around the ball, looking for a chance, and again it comes to Gotsert's. Unable there just to force the ball through that post. Here comes Akira now to Gotsert's and William for Akinfeev, and this is a good move there, but Botsian comes in the nick of time to stop that move in its tracks. Zembo now, oh dear, he almost took the ball off Akinfeev there, rare mistake from the Italian DM. Couldn't quite take it in on goal though, and again Gotsert's is causing problems. The ball's in, oh that's in now. 2-0 now. And a bit unlucky, but I think one of the touches in there came from the Slovakian defence, and William with the last touch just to...
It will be very hard
really
to come back in this game for Slovakia, in my opinion.
Yeah, and similar to the game against Germany, it's just real defensive errors that are hurting them. I think there if Slovakia didn't help lasering that ball behind William would have been able to score there. Poppy was on the post that the ball ended up going through.
About the Italian team controlling, my opinion, this game at this time. Still now.
Yep, I would agree. At 2-0 up, and with the majority of the possession and the territory, it looks like they're in a very good position to win this game.
Italian just don't have mistakes on defense. Good point.
And I can play if they're again just cutting out that pass, and they're already threatening. They had a man over, 3-on-2, but trying to spam it through Italy didn't find any joy this time. Last minute of the half. They go in search of a third goal. Akinfeev again showing his strength. Really hard to get past on those walls, and again he ends up with the ball coming out on the Slovakian side. And again he's through Bocian. Oh, Zembo and Bocian, he just made that small gap look enormous there with his power. William coming in, but unable to strike it first time. I'll just keep it in the corner. Bocian away, and it's going to come for Scott Turns. Is he going to get it in? Akinfeev is now coming up against Poppy, but the Slovakians see that out. Zembo having a shot now. Ooh, and Akira just popped it back to him in an awkward position for him. But that will be the end of the half, and the Italians lead it by 2-0. And as my co-commentator Buffon alluded to, I think they lead quite deservedly. They look better and better as the half has gone on.
So I don't see last minutes, so game finished 2-0 for Italy.
The half finished 2-0, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, sorry, yeah, half. It will be very hard to come back and score 3 goals for Slovakia, but they can, of course. Just a game, but for now Italy have nice defense. If they stay with this nice defense, so no chance probably.
Yep, not only that, but they've also managed to keep the ball in their opponent's half for the majority of the game, so those two factors combining to make it look very tough for the Slovakian fan to take any optimism from this first half display.
Two teams going from each group. Two teams going in playoffs. Yeah.
2 teams and the 4 best third place teams.
Oh, nice.
So we have a round of 16. So it may be that Slovakia, the best they can hope for is third if they lose here, and of course they will need definitely now to beat Moldova and Spain. Should they lose this, of course. They've rung the changes. We can see Vikitor and Pompey come in. So we now have the team that started the match against Germany in that 4-0 defeat. Vikitor in the defence, and Pompey, I assume, will go up into the attack. And we also have a change for Italy.
But so, Slovakia playing quite well, really. Just don't have opportunities or something like that.
Yeah, not played too badly, have Slovakia, but a couple of mistakes have told, really. They'll need to do a lot better, though, if they're going to trouble this Italian team. Anyway, I should mention, Italy's top scorer, William with 5, is now off the pitch, and we can now see Silo, or Mr. Silosis, as his longer name is. He's up into the attack now with Scott Surtz. And they saw Vikitor in the first match. He did make a lot of defensive mistakes, so they'll be in top form. He's going to see Slovakia have any chance of taking something from this
Maybe
game. He's
now.
come to Sniper though, in a nice position.
Oh, it's
Oh, it's in!
first goal for Slovakia. Nice goal, of course.
Yeah, very nice shot there from Sniper. It needed to be precise, right in that bottom corner. And Akira couldn't save it. So the perfect start to the second half for Slovakia. It's now 2-1.
Yeah, and now they have 9 minutes for comeback in this game. I have mean to do.
So how are Italy going to respond to that? Conceding the first goal. There's still a goal to the good, of course. But they wouldn't want to see that again. They had too much space really for Sniper and doing what he does best, living up to his name, picking out the bottom corner. Slovakia now have a chance. Here's the chance there for Scott Turtz, and he goes for the bottom corner. Doesn't find it though. Just try and keep it on the attack, and it almost breaks there for Silo, or Italy. Now in the blue, of course. And Akinfeev against Vikitor. So, they've not changed their style, they've not let up. Oh, Sniper there, almost coming in as Akinfeev had to leave the ball for Akira. Sniper came in. Now Slovakia have the ball. Silo to try and clear. Vikitor tries to get through Akinfeev and Scott Turtz, but as we've seen before in this half, out-spamming. Oh, there's a chance again. Pompey going for it, but wide this time. Very tough shot, I think, to try and take on. Yeah, as we've been seeing though, Akinfeev still very hard to spam past, and he's coming up now, trying to support Scott Turtz, and they do get it along that bottom line. Akira for Scott Turtz, that's a good chance.
Yeah,
good save too.
Slovakia goalkeeper playing well.
Yeah, very well watched there by Poppy to see where that chance was developing and got to it. Made it look quite easy, I should say.
For Sniper.
Pompey coming? Oh, yeah. That was good work there by Sniper to try and just take the ball forward, and we're seeing now.
Oh, what?
Pompey! Oh my goodness!
It's 2-2, yeah.
Well,
nice start of second half for Slovakia team, really.
Wow, I was convinced there that Akira was gonna get round to save it, but 2 goals now have entered the bottom corner of his net.
Yeah,
and that one I think he could have saved.
It seemed that he could save it, really, with 2 goals, but it's not. It's easy to say, but in the game it's hard. Stress or other things.
Well, I think if he could have taken a more accurate line there, he might have got to the ball first. I don't think he quite got his movement right, but I should say it was a good shot from Pompey. He did his best to make it difficult. And it's 2-2 out of not much, and that's in!
Goal!
So Akira goes out. Now, Vikitor on the score sheet. And all 3 goals have come from the same place, but I should say that Akinfeev has just let his guard down in the last couple of minutes or so. He's ended up giving up a few 3v2s, 2v1s, and I don't think you can really entirely blame Akira for that one.
But it's really hard now for Italy team, because we got 3 goals in 4 minutes, so now they want to win, of course, this game, because they lead 2-0.
I should say they did sub off Akira, so Pazzo is now in between the goals. Oh, and Pompey, the ball coming to him there, a Sniper spamming through. Akinfeev, the ball's been given up to him. Oh, and it's a bit of danger there for Slovakia. If the ball was coming a bit faster, they might have not been able to stop that. But what a turnaround. 3-2 it is, if I can just catch my breath. They are in dreamland. Especially the way they finished the second half. Italy were all over them, but it's a complete reversal of fortune. As I say that, Italy back level, and the ball trickling past Vikitor there.
Really unexpected goals, in my opinion.
I believe that goes down as one from Akinfeev. And again, he's trying to shoot. He just hit the ball at the top wall and then had a shot. It was quite powerful, but I didn't think too powerful enough, but it beats Vikitor alright. It slithered into the back of the net, so 3-3. I suppose you could figure anything could happen in the last 4 and a bit minutes.
Ren, you expected that Slovakia come back in this game?
No. Not watching the... Oh, there could be a chance here for Italy. Scott Surtis is coming through. Oh, and it's just around the post.
Poppy.
And they're still going. Akinfeev has found it. It's 4-2.
7 goals.
4-3, sorry. 4-2. But, yeah. Oh, who could have predicted this, though? The way Italy played, they were really good. Slovakia, thinking were struggling to create anything, the lineup they had in the first half. And it's just the game's just completely changed. Both teams looking like they're capable of scoring, but Italy now, after going 3-2 behind, now lead 4-3 after taking off Akira.
But Akira played not bad, really. He just can do something in these situations when he got goals. It was hard situations, really. Not easy.
Well, his sniper, he's trying to get round Patso, but Patso has watched him very well indeed. And again, there's some gaps appearing between Akinfeev and his forwards that weren't really too apparent the way the first half played out.
Much spam in this game.
Silo back for Akinfeev and Patso. 5th goal at this stage may just be enough for Italy if they were to find it. As it is at 4-3, I don't think they can be comfortable. Oh, here comes Silo. Oh, Silo with a shot there. But still in the Slovakian half. Vikitor and his team need to find a way to get the ball out. And back with Patso. Patso, they're in the way.
But after this game you can see games. TV will be game Republic against Israel, and HaxBall Network TV will be game United Kingdom against Sweden. So 2 great games, choose and enjoy. Or subscribe, like channel TV stream.
The last minute and a half of the game. Oh, and Sniper's coming through, and that was almost deflected quite awkwardly there. And he'll have a chance again. Akinfeev, though, there to block. So Slovakia showing that they're still not out of this, still looking to come back once more in this match. They had it at 3-2, remember, before going 4-3 behind. 3 goals in just over 4 minutes of the second half. Poppy now looking for Vikitor, and the ball across Vikitor again. But Akinfeev is coming out and challenging him strongly. Pompey now for Sniper. Sniper coming through. Pompey's shot is right up into the corner of the pitch. Need better aim. Last 45 seconds. Time really now proving to be not on the Slovakian side. Here's Pompey now. Into Sniper it comes. They try to keep the move going. Akinfeev intercepts. But it's one off him by Poppy. not quite looking as assured as he was in the rest of the first half anyway, I should say. Sniper and Vikitor just trying to get it through. Last 15 seconds.
More free for Italy, yeah?
There'll be one last chance if Vikitor can find Poppy. He tries to run up, but he finds only the Italian spam. And the ball ends up being cleared all the way to the other end of the pitch as the game ends. Slovakia 3, Italy 4. So, thanks to our friend Buffon for co-commentating and Patrick for streaming. We may now have Israel against the Czech Republic coming up next. Do stick around, and we'll have that with you shortly. But it's bye from me as I have to organise my team for our match against Sweden.
Of course, in
See you
this group,
later.
in Germany have 6 points and leaders. Thank you for this match, Rene. Subscribe, like the stream, and good luck in next games.
Sound muted.